Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. My name is Renee. I'm the creator of this channel, and we are here to do the weekly guidance reading for all Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you have Gemini in any of those placements of your chart, welcome to your reading. Now, what we're going to do right off the bat, we're going to see what spirit animal all my Geminis need to work with this week. Spirit, what can you tell Geminis about their spirit animal? Who do they need to work with? I want y'all to keep in mind, though, as we're going through this reading, that this is a reading for the collective. It's going to be very general. It's not like this reading is tailor-made for you. So just remember, not everything's going to resonate. Don't worry about it if it doesn't. Sometimes it does, but if it doesn't, just remember that was meant for another Gemini. Okay, what spirit animal do my Geminis need to work with this week? Flamingo spirit. Embrace the in-between. Okay, you might be feeling like you're in transition this week, Gemini. You might be right on the verge of manifesting something, reaching a goal, but right now you're kind of in limbo. And that's not a bad thing. You know, sometimes it's better that when you're in limbo, you're not getting a no from the universe. You're not being turned down. You're not being, it's not defeat. So embrace the in-between right now. Even though you might be really, really working hard towards whatever goal that you've got going on in your head, that's okay. You're on the verge of manifestation. Right now you're in between. So just chill. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be, what word am I looking for? In manifestation mode. We're always there, but you're right on the cusp of actually seeing success. But right now, just chill out and relax and embrace the in-between. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we are going to pull 3 tea leaf fortune cards for all of my Geminis, and I'm not looking, guys, I'm just randomly reaching in and grabbing 3 cards. Okay, we have Bridge, we have Wreath, and we have Happiness. Beautiful. That's a good one. Okay, let's take a look at these before we pull our tarot cards. And we have Bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. I feel like you guys, especially with getting Flamingo Spirit, you're trying to get past a certain problem. You're trying to reach success. There's something that you all are really trying to obtain, and you're in the middle of the bridge this week. You're not going to get there necessarily by the end of the week, but success is on the way. You're working towards it. You're doing your best. You're trying your best, and that's how you're embracing the in-between. Stand on the bridge for a moment and just be still. Be still and know that I am God. That just now came to me. And that, I feel like, is the energy of what this Flamingo Spirit is wanting you to know. Embrace the in-between. Just be still for a moment. Just be still. Sometimes, we don't always get that break. Sometimes we're told to really work hard, keep pushing, and we're tired. Sometimes I feel like Spirit is telling you, all my Geminis, take a break right now. Okay, we have Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. Okay, this might be why you're feeling an in-between too, guys. Sometimes when we go through a loss, this could be the loss of a family member, a love, a job. But sometimes we need to have that pause where we are embracing that in-between before we step out into the new venture, and we're collecting ourselves. And that's what I feel like Spirit is telling you to do this week, Gemini, is collect yourself. Don't be in such a hurry. Don't feel like you've got to get started on that next project, or you've got to start that next chapter of life. Spirit's wanting you to embrace the in-between for a moment. Just be still. I just keep getting that message, be still. That is going to lead you to your happiness, Gemini. Ultimately, whatever sorrow you're dealing with this Wreath card, I want you to know happiness is on the way. You have Wreath, the loss. You've got success coming in by standing in the bridge. And at the end of the bridge, you have your happiness, okay? But like I said, right now, you are in that moment of in-between. And maybe you don't want to be there. Maybe you're ready to move forward and have that happy ending. It's going to take time, Gemini. It's going to take some time. You know, 2020 has sure been a strange year. And right now, I'm really getting a sense that there's not going to be a lot of movement for you this week. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Guys, if you are new to the Hermit's Moon, I want you to hit that subscribe button. I try to post videos daily, and I would love for you to be there to catch all my videos. Join me on this journey. Now, I also have a Patreon I invite you to join, take a look at. There's 3 different membership tiers for you. I would love to have you be a part of this journey with me. Okay, Spirit, what do Geminis need to know this week? Okay, your current situation, Gemini. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. What is at your foundation? What's driving you forward? We have the 3 of Cups reversed. What's crowning you? What you're thinking about? Magician. The recent past, the Hierophant reversed. A lot of reversals, Gemini. Something coming in, the Hanged Man. What you need to know, Queen of Wands reversed. And the outcome energy is the 5 of Cups. Very, very interesting, guys, that you have Flamingo Spirit here and the Hangman showing up. This is absolutely being in that pause, being in that mode of in between. And this is what Spirit is wanting you to embrace. Remember what I usually say when this card shows up right out of my mouth is go with the flow. Because this is you not pushing, not forcing energy. This is you being in that moment of standing still, changing your perspective and looking at something from a different perspective in a new way and getting some peace from that. And that's what Spirit wants you to dwell in this week. Be in that peaceful moment of in between. Very strong message of that, guys. Now, your current situation, we have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. That might be what this loss is that some of my Geminis are dealing with. This is you feeling insecure and unstable, feeling like things just are not going your way, like you're scrambling, you're trying to make ends meet. This is a stressful card. This is feeling like material blessings are blocked. I want you to remember, happiness is on its way. It's coming. You are going to successfully overcome this problem. Have faith, okay? I know, Gemini, it's hard to hear that, especially if you're not wanting to be in that energy of standing still, but that's just, it is what it is this week, honey. I'm sorry. Now, your foundation, you have the 3 of Cups reversed, another sorrow card. I feel like you guys might need to take this week to lick your wounds and heal. It's time for you to gather yourselves again before you venture out to find new love, find new work, look for this financial security that everybody wants. But what you're dealing with right now is the sorrow. You know, the opposite of this card, when it's upright, is all about socializing and happiness and having a good time. And some of my Geminis right now, you're dealing with a lot of unhappiness and some sorrow. That's why I feel like you need to be in this in-between stage. You need to process it, Gemini, and deal with it so it doesn't rear its ugly head on you again. Now, what's crowning you, what you're thinking about, is Magician energy. You guys are wanting to manifest. You're tired of waiting for your ship to come in. You're tired of waiting for that love of your life. You're tired of waiting for your dream job and your dream bank account. Well, when this shows up, you need to understand that the Magician tells us you have all the abilities, Gemini. Everything is going to come about in divine timing. But you have the ability to make anything manifest that you want. Stick with it and be patient and know that happiness and success are on their way, especially when you have the Magician telling you that success is yours. Now, in the recent past, we have the Hierophant reversed. This is Taurus energy coming through. And the Hierophant reversed is about doing things a new way. This is about stepping out of your comfort zone, operating from a new way. Remember, you've got the Hanged Man telling you to look at things from a different perspective. When the Hierophant is reversed, that's telling you it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you've been doing things the same exact way and you've been relying on this traditional way of doing things. It's going to take you getting uncomfortable and finding a new way and finding a new fight in yourself to make this happen. And I feel like this week is when you're going to find your groove. You're going to try to figure that out while you're in that in-between stillness, when you're changing your perspective. Now, something that you coming in for you guys, Queen of Wands energy. This is Aries energy. She is reversed. Now, this is saying that some of you are not being diligent about this. You're not feeling like the master manifester. Maybe some of you are dealing with some fears. You're not feeling confident. This is Aries energy, and when it's reversed, you might be just being a little bit too woe is me. You know, you're putting all of this sadness and feeling sorry for yourself. That's okay to do for a minute, Gemini. I mean, you are dealing with a loss. You're processing it. And that's okay to feel sorry for yourself for a little bit and try to work through that. But it's not okay to stay there. You guys need to work through this energy and then come up with a new plan and get fired up. Maybe possibly next week. Check in with me next week and let's see what the following week is going to say for you, Gemini. But right now, you're going to feel like you're off your game, and it's all right. You're in that in-between stage, so it's okay. Now, the outcome, I want you guys to stay focused on positive energy. That's going to really be important for you, Gemini. Don't get lost dwelling in all of this sorrow and all of this insecurity and fear, okay? This sadness. You're dealing with a lot. You've had a lot of negativity come through for you. 2020 has kicked your ass, and you're not alone. I want you to remember that. You are not alone. A lot of us have felt like that this year. But this is where the rubber meets the road. Deal with all of this stuff this week and make a commitment that possibly next week is going to be when you're going to really be striving for greatness, because this is where you're going to turn that negative mindset around and you're going to get positive. That's what's going to be key for you. There is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Happiness is definitely going to come in, but you have to focus on positive energy in order to attract it to you. You're not going to be able to do that if you're focusing on negativity. Remember, focus on the beautiful things in life and not on the hardships that you've been dealing with. Okay, my Geminis, I hope this reading made sense to you. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. You're going to be in the pause energy right now, guys. This is going to be you pausing this week and enjoying the in-between. Just embrace it, deal with it, and understand that right now the best thing you can do is go with the flow. Geminis, I love you. I'm wishing you joy, love, health, and wealth, my friends. Namaste. Mwah.